If you are somebody, when you are coming up from your tender age, at the age of 15, coming up, you know yourself that the size of your penis was so good. You know yourself very well that the size of your penis was so you are comfortable with the size, but unfortunately it got to a point that you realize that the size of your penis is reducing drastically. As a person, when this happens to you, you will be worried, because we all understand that every man happiness is your organ, your penis. So if something is happening to your penis, as a person, you will be worried. You get to start to looking out for solutions upon solutions to solve the problem, to bring back the size you have. But one may ask, so what happened to the penis before it gets shrinking? Do you also think of finding a solution to what has transpired to the penis before it is shrinking? Or the solution you were looking out for was to enlarge the penis back, because what you get to realize was the size is shrinking, the penis is shrinking. So as a person, the only thing you will think, first thing that comes in mind is you want to enlarge the penis. So when I'm asking, do you also know that it is something that is causing the penis to shrink? Because you and I know very well that if nothing happens to the penis, there is no way the penis will just get up and be shrinking. So you now have to bear in mind that definitely it is something that has transpired to the penis, that's happened to the penis. That's why your penis is shrinking. So when this is happening to you, the first thing you should do is not to be buying any enlargement product, enlargement oil, enlargement machines, enlargement creams, enlargement tablet, whatever. You don't have to go straight buying all of those. But the first thing for you to do is that you should be looking out for something, what exactly that is happening to the person before it is shrinking. That's the first thing you should be looking out for, but not to move to the extent that you want to enlarge the penis, leaving behind what is causing the penis to shrink. Today, me Richie, I want to tell you that do not do yourself a harm by enlarging your penis, leaving what is causing the penis to shrink. The first thing as a person for you to do when this happens to you is look out for the solutions to what is happening or what is causing the penis to shrink, instead of enlarging the penis immediately. Now, we in our community health tips have come out with this idea, and it is helping a lot of people globally. What is the idea about? Because we know very well that it is something that is causing the penis to shrink. For this reason, we came out with a medicine called manpower. We came out with a medicine called manpower, which I'll be talking about. This is the manpower. All right. But I want to tell you what exactly you did or you are doing that is making your penis to shrink. Do you know that masturbation is the reason why your penis is shrinking? Are you aware? If you are not aware, I am telling you today that the reason why your penis is shrinking is that you are engaged in masturbation. For this reason, it is the reason why your penis is shrinking. One may ask me a very solid and very tangible question, that why is the masturbation the reason why my penis is shrinking? Let's go straight to the point that you should understand that the penis is made up of veins. So because the penis is all about veins, you should know that at the time you were pulling or you were rubbing your penis, as at that time, you are squeezing the veins in the penis. There is hole in the veins. It is the hole that allow the blood to circulate. So when you are rubbing the penis, you are squeezing the hole in the veins. So when it happens like that, it means that the penis, the veins will no more be having a free flow of circulation. There wouldn't be so much circulation or free flow of blood in the penis anymore. You see, when your penis is lacking free flow of blood, what is next? This is why the penis will be suffering, because it is no more getting the amount of blood that needs to circulate at a point of time. You see the thing? And aside this, the free flow of blood, the next thing is that you have wound, you cause damage to the penis. There is wound in the penis. It is that wound that is causing the penis to shrink. You see, when all of this is happening to you and you are not tackling these problems, but you are rather trying to you are applying medicines upon medicines to enlarge the penis, to get back the size you want, it is not going to work. That is why most of you bought so many medicines from the market. Most of you, those medicines that you bought from the market were recommended to you. Those of the pills, those tablets, those oil, those pumping machines you bought from the market were recommended to you. People use it and it works for them, so they have recommended them to you. You may also, on one way or the other, be recommended with this medicine, my medicine called Kijelia Africana cream. But you will also use it, you are not going to get a result, simply because the problem that's causing the penis shrinking, it still remains there. So once the problem still remains there, you can never use any medicine and it's going to work for you. This is what most of the guys fail to tell you. That is why even if you buy their medicine, it doesn't matter the medicine is better or is good. But as far as the problem that is causing the penis to shrink is there, you are not going to get any result. So, in all I want to tell you today is that the major reason why your penis is shrinking is that you are masturbating, and for that reason you must stop masturbating. Someone will say that most of the guys that calls me were like, Richie, for me, I have done it during my school days. I have done it in the past. I stopped the masturbation for so long. So I don't know why my penis is still shrinking. So when you have wounds, do you know that there are wounds that can stay on your body or inside your body for years? They are still there. It is not this kind of physical wounds that when you touch you feel pains. No. That's why anybody who is doing masturbation, sometimes when you are there are some kind of signs you'll be seeing. You see, there are some kind of signs you'll be seeing. Sometimes you can be there, you notice that you have a sharp pain in the penis. Some kind of sharp pain in your penis or in your testicle. It's a sign of wound. So you need to tackle these problems. So I'm not going to talk much. So we in our community health tips, when this happens to you and you want to enlarge your penis, I said what? Forget about you saying that you have done it in the past. As long as you have done masturbation, you are a masturbation victim. if you really want to enlarge your penis to get the exact result you want, please, the best thing for one to do is that get yourself the manpower. Please, I'll be very happy if you can share this live with people. Share this live. It's only one person I've shared so far, so please share with people so that everybody can join and watch this video. Thank you very much. All right, so get yourself this manpower. When you get this manpower, divide it into two. When you divide it into two, put one part in a bottle. When you put one, after which you are done dividing it into two, put one part in a bottle. When you put one part in a bottle, you are going to get alcohol. Get yourself alcohol, very good quality alcohol. It can be gin, whiskey, vodka, akpeteshi. Get any of this. So the quantity should be at least one bottle of Coca-Cola. I'm not saying Coca-Cola, no. I mean Coca-Cola bottle. Get Coca-Cola bottle. So first, the quantity should be a Coca-Cola bottle, right? Pour it on it and leave it. After you pour it on it, leave it for 12 hours. After you leave it for 12 hours, come back to it. Get a shot. First a shot and drink. Take a shot in the morning, basically mostly on empty stomach. A shot in the morning, a shot in the evening. Even if you happen to find yourself in the house in the afternoon too, you can also take it. I'm saying this for people who have done masturbation. Masturbation victims, all right? So get a shot in the morning, in the evening, morning and evening. Keep on repeat this thing for 7 days. Okay, repeat this process, the intake of this alcohol for 7 days. All right, 7 days. After 7 days, come back to the cream. Now, before you come back to the cream, before you use the cream to massage your penis, make sure that your penis is hard. Don't let your penis sleep. It should be hard. So in this case, someone who is facing erectile problems, you are finding difficulties in erection, you are not getting good erection. At the time that you are taking this manpower, in your mind, you are only treating the damages masturbation cause to you. But I want to also tell you that another benefit you will get during the time you are taking this manpower is erection problems. So anyone who has problem with erection, you are not getting good erection, this can do the magic for you. Okay, if you are not getting erection, even from the second day you started taking this thing, you see changes in your erection problems. Okay, as a person, the first thing you should do always when you wake up is you get erection. So those guys who don't get erection when they wake up early morning, please, you have a very big problem. All right, so get this one. Once you are taking this, you are working on your erection. Do you understand? You are working on your erection. So in this case, after which you are done, during that 7 days that you are taking this manpower, you are also like I said, you are working on your erection problem, right? So then you go to the cream, you get the cream, start to use the cream by massaging your penis, right? You're gonna be using the cream to massage your penis. Massage after showering in the morning. You see, there's no reason why I should be advertising this product to you when they are not working. You see, there are no reason why I should be advertising this product when they are not working. Most of you can testify to the fact. Anytime you are live like this, those of the guys who use this product, they give testimony. All right. So the most important thing is that whenever you get hold of this product, try to follow the instructions. You see, try to follow the instructions. Just follow the instructions that we're going to give you. That's why most importantly, when you get a product, we are going to send you a video. The video speaks about everything you need to know about the product. right? Everything you need to know about the product, you're gonna see it in the video. So just sit yourself down, watch the video that we're going to send to you, watch everything, all the steps. Just try to follow the steps, and you never use this product without getting a single result. Do you understand? So after 7 days using this manpower, you're going to start the cream, massage your penis morning and evening. Like I said, before you start massaging, make sure that your penis stand hard and firm. I mean, it should be strong, right? So massage morning, evening, morning, evening, morning, evening, morning, evening. Within a cycle of 30 days, people get to start to see results in the 4-5 days that they start. Just follow the instruction. You'll be most of the signs you will start to see to tell you that yes, it is working for me is when immediately you massage, you will see some kind of veins. You'll be seeing veins, right? You will see veins in the penis. You see very strong, hard veins coming up. This should tell you that yes, it is penetrating. The cream is penetrating. That should encourage you to keep on, to be consistent in the application, right? Keep on and be consistent. Be serious. This is not a product that one should be using and be saying that okay, I use it the next day I'm not going to use it. Use it the next 3 days before you remember that yes, I have a product over here. Don't do that. Just keep on being consistent. So another sign that you start to see is you'll be feeling heavy. There's this kind of heavy you will be feeling. Initially, you don't see heavy. Your penis is not heavy when you hold it, especially when it gets erected. When you hold it, you not see. Initially, you don't get in it. You don't notice anything. But this time around, you're gonna see heaviness in the penis. This should tell you enough that yes, it is working. Do you understand? So keep on doing this thing. Keep on being consistent. I'm talking about someone who have done masturbation. Be consistent, and I give you from the 14th, from the even 7th day using the cream, from the 7th day using the cream to the 30th day, trust me, your result is guaranteed, and it is permanent result. You can do me good by tapping on the screen. You can do good by liking the video. So any result one will get is permanent. Any result one will get is 100% permanent. 100% permanent. It's not going to go back until you engage yourself in masturbation again. So in this case, whenever you are using my product, please do not involve in masturbation anymore. Masturbation is the reason why your life is never be the same until you get my product. So once you get my product, please do not masturbate anymore. Do not masturbate anymore. Stop masturbation. When you get any good result, if you engage in masturbation again, please, it will go back drastically and it will be worse than before. The good thing about using our product is that most of the guys were giving testimonies that when those masturbation victims, immediately they start using the manpower, they don't even think of masturbating anymore. They don't think of masturbating anymore. So that's also one good thing, that immediately you start using the manpower. The idea, like if you are someone who is addicted to masturbation, you are somebody, if you don't do without masturbation, but immediately you start using this manpower, that mindset is no more there. That mindset is no more there. So that's one good thing about the manpower also. It works marvelously. So that's why I keep saying that when you want to enlarge your penis, you want to get a better result using our product, the only thing that we needed from you is that be consistent in the application. Anyone who have used this product and have not gotten any result, you have yourself to be blamed. You have yourself to blame. Before one can say that, Richie, I have used your product, I have not seen any changes, is when you yourself, you can be honest to yourself. Man, you sit yourself man before God and say that yes, for me, I have followed all the instructions, I have followed all the directions, but I have not seen anything. For you, that person, even if you call me and you told me you have followed all the directions, you follow all the steps, but you've not seen any changes, I will not even tell you to buy it again. it means that it's not going to work for you. You don't have to move extra mile. But if you know that, yes, you've not followed that, you are missing something. You have faith in the product and you know very well that it is working. But just that, only that you were not consistent. Some people, they were not serious using the product. So at the time they become very serious using the product get finished already. These people, you have to get another product, you have to get it again. You have to get the product again. This time when you get it, you must be very consistent. So what I want to tell you is that you can never and ever think of using my product and you end up not getting any result. I can assure you for that. So now I am done with guys, or I am done with masturbation victims. So what I said earlier on are for people who have done masturbation. All right, someone will say that, as for me, I have not done masturbation before. Please, we can be tapping, we can be liking the video. Thank you very much. For someone will say that, as for me, I have not done masturbation before. So why still my penis is shrinking? If your penis is shrinking and yet you know that you haven't done masturbation before, do you also know that infection also causes the penis to shrink? Are you aware that infection can cause your penis to shrink? If you don't know, I am telling you today on note that yes, the reason why your penis is shrinking, regardless you not being engaged in masturbation, is that you have infection. So when you have infection, automatically infection, especially gonorrhea and syphilis and other ones, can cause your penis to shrink drastically. Someone will say that, but I have also not noticed anything called infection in my system. So why is my penis shrinking? As a person, until you diagnose yourself by a doctor and the doctor say that for you don't have any infection, you can never say that if you have infection, you don't have infection. Until you diagnose yourself, then you can now say that yes, for me, I don't have infection. There are infections that stays in our system for years. We don't know. Before, as a person, the very first day you realize that you have infection, don't think that that's the very first day the infection has come or has arrived in your system. The day that you have noticed that as a person you have infection is not the first day the infection has arrived in your system. Infection comes earlier than that. But because they are new to the system, because the infections were new, they are yet to settle. They are yet to go around in the system. It's just like as a person, when you go to a new environment, if you are a greenhorn in a new environment, this is the time now that you are going to go around to get to know the areas, the vantage points. That's the same way infection behaves in the system. When infection comes in your system for the first time, they are not going to start operating immediately. They have to go around looking for their vantage point. So as at that time, you will not know anything. So immediately your body notices that something new has happened to his body. For the system, the body itself will start reacting to it. The body will start fighting. But before the infection comes, the infection is already prepared. You see that thing? So immediately the infection comes, because it is prepared before is prepared to come and fight whatever all your body. No matter what it is, it will surely win the battle with your body. So when the infection is there in your body, it will be fighting with the body, your hormones, your system. So as at that time, your body will not tell you that something is happening to me. No. At a point that you get to know that I have infection, that is the time that your body is now telling you that yes, I have this thing in me for so long. I have been fighting, but I cannot win. So you can see it yourself. So your body is now telling you that I had a good fight, but the infection was so serious, so I cannot. So you too, see it. So when the body is telling that you should see it, that is where you see it coming out. So what is next to you to do is that look out for medicine. You see that thing. So all that I want to tell you is that Don't ever think that when the first day you notice infection in your system is the first day you have infection. No, it has come earlier before then. So infection causes penis shrinking. So if you have infection, and I'm telling you today that infection is the reason why your penis is shrinking, please, you must first tackle the infection first. You must first deal with the infection. So look out for medicines that can treat the infection. If you can go to hospital and take injection. Now, if you are somebody who have been to hospital but you've not seen any changes, you need a serious medicine that can work for you. We in our community, we have come out with this amazing product called General Wellbeing Powder. This General Wellbeing Powder works 100% on infection. It doesn't matter how many years the infection stays in your system. What matters most is that be consistent, be serious, follow the instructions will be given to you, and your infections is no more the same. It will go no matter how, by force, by fire. This powder is going to treat this infection until it vanishes from your system. So these are things you have to know, that when infections arise in your system, you have infection in your system, don't go straight to enlarge your penis. It will not work for you. First, tackle the problem. Tackle the infection. Get hold of this powder together with the manpower. So in this case, someone who wants a perfect result, you have infection and your penis is shrinking, you want to enlarge your penis, get these three products. Get these three products. Get these three products, and your problem will never be the same. Alright, aside infection, another thing that can cause your penis to shrink is pal. Cocoa. We call it cocoa in Ghana. Here we call it cocoa, but the only English name I know is pal. Pal can also cause your penis to shrink. Hernia also causes the penis to shrink. So all these problems, when you want to have these problems, especially when it comes to pal, diabetes also causes the penis to shrink. You see, most of the thing you might have doubt in whatever I'm saying here, but we've been doing this for so long. And remember, I keep saying that all the medicines you see here, I'm not the only one behind this. We have doctors who work on this. You see, if you have cocoa, you can't go to toilet. If you feel to go to the private side, you are thinking, it becomes your thinking. You can't do anything anymore, my brother. Get hold of this powder. We have one product, that one is finished. We have one other product called One in All Root. One in All Root. That root, for someone who has pal, that root in collaboration with this powder, your pal is no more. When this enters your system, this powder and the other root that I'm talking about, if they enter your system, my brother, my sister, that problem is no more. So all that I want to tell you is that when you get my product, just be consistent.